This is Varsha's Education Academy. In this session, we are going to see the topic of slew rate. See, generally what is meant by slew rate? See, this is a very important topic for all competitive exam. Now, we will derive how this slew rate formula is coming, right? Slew rate is nothing but the maximum change in the output voltage. Slew rate is nothing but the maximum change in the output voltage with respect to time. So d V0 by dt. What is this V0 represents? Output voltage, right? d V0 by dt to the maximum level. So maximum change in the output voltage with respect to the time. See, this topic is very important topic in analog circuit. So only I have selected this topic over here, right? See, please listen carefully. This topic is very important. Now I am going to derive the formula for the frequency, maximum frequency. There may be problems in competitive exam based on the slew rate and the maximum frequency of operation. Right? Now we will derive the formula first. First, see here, I am assuming the value of V0 as, that is, in this example, I am assuming the value of V0 as Vm sin omega t. So how can we find the value of slew rate? What is the formula for slew rate? So we have to differentiate V0 with respect to t, right? So dV0 by dt. So dV0 by dt is equal to Vm into cos omega t into omega, right? Vm into cos omega t into omega. See, what is the maximum value of this cos omega t? Now we have to find the value of dV0 by dt to the max. So Vm into what is the maximum value of cos omega t? It is 1. So omega value is what? 2 pi f. We can replace this omega as 2 pi f, right? Now, this maximum frequency f is equal to, this is said to be slew rate, right? So we can write this as slew rate S R is equal to Vm into 2 pi f. So this f alone we need to calculate. This maximum frequency is equal to slew rate divided by Vm into 2 pi. See, listen carefully. Slew rate is equal to slew rate divided by Vm into 2 pi. This is the formula for maximum frequency. See, what does mean by slew rate? It is the maximum change in output voltage with respect to time. Maximum change in output voltage with respect to time. Here I have calculated the X max, F max. That is maximum frequency, slew rate divided by Vm into 2 pi. Right? Now we will see one problem. Based on this formula, we will see one problem. Listen the problem carefully. A sinusoidal input which can be reproduced in an op-amp without any distortion, having a slew rate of, see, they have given the slew rate value of 10 pi volt per microsecond and 5 volt as the peak output amplitude. Peak output amplitude is 5 volt and has the maximum frequency of. They are asking us to find the maximum frequency and they have given the peak output amplitude. What is this peak output amplitude represents? It is the value of Vm. It is the value of V and the slew rate value is given as 10 pi volt per microsecond. So this 5 volt is Vm and this is 10 pi volt per microsecond. Now we will solve the problem. So maximum frequency formula another. Maximum frequency is equal to slew rate by Vm into 2y. Now only we have derived this formula, right? So, see, now only we have derived this formula. Now we have to substitute the value of slew rate as 10 pi. And our Vm peak amplitude value is 5. So I have substituted the value of Vm as 5. Then 2 pi. See, the value of the slew rate is in the form of 10 pi volt per microsecond, right? So instead of microsecond, I have substituted here as 10 power minus 6 in the denominator. See, listen carefully. Slew rate value is 10 pi volt per microsecond. Instead of representing it at micro, I am replacing it with 10 power minus 6 in the denominator. So after cancelling all the values, I am getting 10 power minus 6 in the denominator. So by taking this 10 power minus 6 to the numerator, I am getting the value as 10 power 6. So our maximum frequency is said to be 1 megahertz, that is 10 power 6 hertz, right? So that's all. This is the answer for this problem. This problem is very, very important. In order to remember this formula, I have calculated those derivation I have solved over here. So please mark this formula as very, very important. This one is very important. Even for a GATE exam, you will get this kind of problem. Based on the slew rate, surely there will be one problem. In ISRO, BARC, TRB, Polytechnic also you will get this problem if they have given the problem based on OPAM, right? Thank you all. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, do subscribe my channel. If you are having doubts, do comment in the comment box. Thank you all.